Good morning, everyone. All right, here we are. We're at our new place. So today's workout is a little bit more lit up. Yay, very nice. So today we're going to do balance, core, and lower body. We're going to try and stick right around that 30 minutes to make it so that you guys can get out and do the rest of your day, whatever. So we're going to start with our warm-up. I'm going to get my timer going. So this wall next week will actually have pictures on it. Let's see here. Let's do our timer for our warm-up. Okay. Start my watch. Activity. Workout. All right. Are you ready? You have water nearby. You have your sneakers on. Yes? Good to go? All right. Here we go. Let's start with just kicking that butt. Yeah, so my plan over the week is to get my pictures up on the wall as well. So it won't just be a plain gray wall that you're going to see. Moving those legs, we're going to get ourselves nice and warmed up. Kicking. Kick. Did you guys have a nice long weekend? Get out there and enjoy some of the weather. Go ahead and lift up those knees. So we moved in over the weekend and we unpacked everything. We still have some small projects we got to do, but they didn't need to be done before we moved in. So we're going to be working on those over the summer. Bringing those knees up. Warming up the body. We got some lower body fun today. Let's go ahead and open up those hips. You're going to want to make sure that you have a chair today as well. And the only thing we're going to need weights for, boy, it sounds very echoey in here. The only thing you'll need weights for, you only need one weight because we'll be doing side bends when we get to the core part of this workout. So you can grab a gallon of milk, gallon of orange juice, whatever it is, something you can hold nice and steady in your hand. Opening up those hips, full range of motion. Good. Lunging back a little bit, not going into a deep lunge, just stepping back. Do it sideways so you can see. Stepping back, warming up the legs. Back. Here we go. My son and his girlfriend, they moved to their new place this weekend as well. Go ahead and out side to side. We're just rocking side to side. Lateral lunging. Form is still important here. You want to make sure the knees are behind the toes. Back and forth. The tailbone is back. Weighs on full of the feet. Full length of the foot. Flat on the ground. Just rocking back and forth. Good. Let's do a little core rotation. Look at that foot. Comes up and twists. Heels coming off the ground. Twisting. Make sure anything you do, if it causes you pain, don't do it. Modify. Slow it down. Don't do the full range of motion. Whatever it is that helps you. We don't want you having any pain. Let's go back to kicking that butt. I think my left shoe is tied a little too tight. I can feel it a little too tight. Warming up. Speaking of warming up, I know you guys are going to see this tomorrow, which I think is going to be just as warm, but man, it is 9:40 and it is already pretty warm. I can feel the humidity. My hair is curling. Good, bring those knees up again. Good. What's nice is now that we're all moved in, I feel I can get back to my regular routine. Luckily, I haven't gained that much weight. I am up probably about 5 or 6 pounds, probably because of convenience eating. You know, my husband gets home about 4:45. We were coming up here to do work, so we would just order food because we didn't get home till 8 or 9. And of course, when you order food, it's not always the healthiest food. Go ahead and open up the hips again. So I'll be glad to be able to cook some home-cooked meals again and get on a regular schedule, get some workouts in. My body's been so tired from all the renovations that I've pretty much been doing this workout, but all my other workout has been either going for a walk, bike ride, or renovations. So you can see the nice gray that we did. Go ahead and step back. Whoop, almost lost my balance. Again, not going too deep, just deep enough to warm up those hip flexors. Reverse lunge. It definitely seems like it's more well lit. However, I hear that it's a little echoey as well. Hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Go ahead and open up nice and wide, side to side.
Activity completed.
Side to side. Thighs are warming up. Good. All right. Couple more hip, core, twist. Warm up that lower back. Warm up that core. Nice. Good. Take a nice deep breath and exhale. One more nice deep breath and exhale. Good. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm going to loosen my shoe as well because it is a little tight on the ankle. I must have thought I was going for a run. Ooh. Plus, I was out doing yard work yesterday, and the black flies they were pretty rugged. All right, so we're going to go right into our balance. Let's see. Balance, because we haven't done balance in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to get that back in there. You're going to start by standing on your right foot. Your left foot's just going to come forward. You're going to lift. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Standing on your right foot, you're going to lift your left foot forward. Okay? 30 seconds. Here we go. You're on your right, and you're lifting your left. We also got the motorcycle out yesterday, first motorcycle ride of the year. Went up and around Winnipesaukee, stopped for lunch at the Dockside Grill in Wolfboro. You can be tapping down too. You don't have to try and keep your foot up the whole time. Go ahead and switch sides. You're going to now stand on your left foot. You're going to kick the right foot forward in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward. Again, you can tap down. The leg you're standing on, you want to make sure that knee is slightly bent. Never lock it out. Keep going. Lift. Balance is so important. It is one of those things that if we don't keep practicing it, it is something we lose. And no matter what age you are, go ahead and rest, shake it out. Stepping back onto the right foot, you're actually going to kick out to the side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Out to the side. My daughter turned 27 on Saturday. She was gone for the weekend. Her and her boyfriend and the grandpuppy always go away every year for her birthday. They go up camping. Good. Rest, shake it out. Going over to your left side. Remember, you can always tap down in between. You don't have to keep your foot up off the floor. 2, 1, here we go. Ooh. I can feel this side, not quite as flexible as the other side. So big stuff for us, our family this weekend, with my daughter turning 27 on Saturday, Justin and Kaya moving into their condo, and then us moving into our home. Good. Wonderful. Back over to that right foot. Your left foot is going to come back. You're going to tip forward and then come up and tap. So it looks like this. Tip forward and tap. Here we go. Forward and tap. So I do have to get used to, the condo had carpeting throughout. The only place that didn't have carpet was the bathrooms and the kitchen. This place has this laminate flooring that you see, front to back. The bathrooms have tile. Good, switching sides. Remember, tip over as far as you feel comfortable. You don't have to go way low. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to come off balance, off center. Go ahead. I'm going to head up to Top of the Hill Farm today in Wolfboro, pick up some meats. Tipping, tipping. Good. All right. Going back over to your right foot. Your left foot is going to come up off the ground and you're just going to hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1, hold. You can hold here. I'll step back a little bit here. Hold here. You can come up higher. If you want to add a little bit, more of a challenge. It's okay to be down here. If you don't feel confident on one leg, you can still use just the tiptoe with the other foot. Knee is still soft. You're not locking out the knees ever. You want to keep those joints in good condition. In 3, 2, release. Last one, other side. Starting to sweat. 3, 2, 1, lift. Here we go. So you're holding, that knee is soft. The knee is up as high as you feel confident. You can be down here, leaning, or advanced would be the hacky sack move. Boy, this left leg feels tight. Have you guys been doing the yoga that Heather's been offering, I hope? Yoga is so important. I say it, I don't do it often enough. I need to, especially after this move. Whew, definitely feel it. All right, there is our balance section. We're going to move right into core. So you are going to need a chair. For some reason, I'm getting all kinds of ads on my timer. All right. Sip some water. You're going to need a chair for the next section. It's our core section. We have 5 moves. The first 2 moves, though, will be standing up. This is where you need that weight. You don't have to have a weight, but some type of weight. Even if it's just a 16-ounce bottle of water, something that gives you a little bit more resistance. I'm going to actually go grab a dumbbell. I'll be right back. Don't go too far. All right. I'm going to use a 15-pound weight. We're going to do our side bends. This is what it looks like. Your feet are hip-width apart. Your knees are soft. You're standing nice and tall. You're going to roll that weight down to your knee. See how I'm bending here? I'm not coming forward. It's a side bend and then come up. You want to make sure you're using your oblique muscles. Those are the side muscles. So, let me make sure I have the right timer. Man, I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you and telling you all the stuff that's going on. All right, let's start with our left side bend. Here we go. Feet hip width, knees soft, shoulders back, slide and pull up. Slide and pull up. There's something else that I want to be sharing with you guys. However, I'm going to wait till I hear final news. Slide and bend, using those oblique muscles. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell it's heating up outside. Good. Carefully switch over to the other side. Making sure not to drop whatever it is you have on your toes. Get that form correct. Roll those shoulders back, standing tall. Take a nice deep breath. 3, 2, side bend. I probably should have done this workout a little bit. You can also put your arm up here. It adds a little bit more to it. Make sure you're keeping that core nice and tight. You're pulling your belly button in to protect your back. Good. Go ahead and put that weight down safely by bending your knees and bringing it down to the floor. The next move is that plank on the chair. I'm going to put my chair over here. All right. Hands go underneath your shoulders. You're going to step back. Nice straight line. Here we go. Let's hold. You can do this on the floor too. That will be the advanced move. You want to make sure that you're keeping your head lined with your spine. There's no reason for you to be twisting your neck to see me. I'm doing the same thing as you. Nice straight line. Pulling your core in. Pull belly button in like you're putting on those tight jeans. Breathing. Make sure you're not falling into your shoulders. Keeping your nice straight line with the spine. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings. Good. Release that. Next, we're going to do the bicycle. So you're going to also sit in your chair, at the edge of your chair, and then you're going to lean back. Oh, my chair's way far back. And then you're going to pedal the feet. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Pedal the feet. You can go down low, come up high, do long stretching pedals. The long stretching pedals really are working the core a lot. The slower you go, the harder it is on the muscles, which is a good challenge as long as you're making sure to keep your form correct by pulling that core in. You are a nice straight line from hip to shoulders. Good, rest that. Next is going to be the scissors, so you're going to come up in the chair, still at the edge. Let me turn this way so you can see. I'm at the edge of my chair, leaning back so there's a nice straight line from my hip to my shoulders. We're going to come up and we're going to crisscross over. We're doing the scissor. Ready? Here we go. Anytime that you start to feel this in your hip flexors, that means that your hip flexors have kicked in, your core is not really working. So you want to put the legs down, take a deep breath, re-engage the core, bring the legs up, and begin again. How's that? Woo. Good. Release the legs. Go ahead and release from the chair. Stand up. And we have completed core. All right. Our next move is our lower body. So go ahead and move the weights and the chair out of the way. Move my chair over here. I'm going to go put my weight back where it belongs. All right, so we have several moves today with lower body. Let me get the right timer. Here we go. We have 12 different moves. We're going to do regular, pulse, and hold. So we're going to start with the right lunge. Coming forward, let me step back a little bit more so you can see. Lunge, step back, lunge. Okay, right side. So we'll do regular, then we're going to do right side pulse, then we're going to do right side hold, and then we're going to move into the next move. All right, here we go. Right side lunge. I'll turn this way so you can see. Lunge. Both knees are bending. Bend and step back. You're going up and down. You're not going forward. Please be careful not to do this. Don't lean forward. The weight should be on the heel of the foot, not the toe of the foot. Down, up, step back. Down. Good. Now we'll go into that pulse. So that right foot's going to come forward. Left foot has the heel up. You're going to come down into in 3, 2, 1, come down into the lunge, and then we're just going to pulse right here. Pulse it up and down. Bouncy bounce. It's 35 seconds, so just when you think you can't do it anymore, tell yourself, I can do this for 2 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 10, who knows? Tell yourself you can do it just a little bit longer. It's really past that challenge that you're going to start to see the change. If you give up every time it gets hard, you're not going to push yourself to be a little bit better. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last move for that side is the hold. So you're going to go down as low as you are possible. Low as possible for you. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Both knees are bent. Go ahead and come down and hold. Chest is up. You should not be leaning forward. Chest is up. Eyes are forward. Weight is on that front heel. Both knees are bent. And we're holding. Remember, hold past the challenge. When it starts to get hard, don't give up when it gets hard. You are way better than that. You can do this. Let it make you shake. Let it challenge you. Force it to challenge you. Good. Stretch that out. Woo, beautiful. Now we're going to go into our standard squat. We're not moving over to the next side, not until we're done with the squats. Standard squat, up and down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Down. Glutes, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Remember, you're sitting back like you're looking for that chair. Knees are staying behind your toes. Head and chest are staying up. Again, you're not bending over. Good, rest. Now we're going to go into that squat pulse, so you're going to come down as low as you feel comfortable. We're going to pulse. In 3, 2, 1, come on down, pulse. A little up and down. Like you're sitting on one of those giant exercise balls and just bouncing. Bounce and bounce. I'm sweating. Whew. That's what I love about leg work. When you're using those big muscles, that body really heats up. Less than 10 seconds, keep pulsing, you got this. 3, 2, release. Woohoo! Love it. All right. Next is the hold, so you're going to come down in that squat. If it's easier for you, you can go up against the wall, come down and hold on the wall, or just hold. Here we go. Holding. Chest is up, head is up, knees are bent. You're looking for that chair. You should feel the weight evenly distributed on the feet. I don't like not watching. Ooh, boy, I feel it. 3, 2, oh, yes. All right, now we're going to the left side lunge. Lunging forward, just regular lunge, forward, center. 3, 2, here we go. You should be doing your left leg. Almost there. Last one. Rest. Okay, now we go into the pulse for that side. Left lunge pulse. I hope you're feeling great. 2, 1. Here we go, bringing it down and pulse. Remember, both knees are bent. Heel is up in the back. Chest and head are up. Little bit of bounce. 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 I got a friend request from Elena. I thought that was pretty awesome. If you guys are on Facebook, definitely hit me up on there. You can see a lot of the pictures we took of the bubble before and after. Pulse, pulse, and rest. One more on this side. Does that hold? Hope you're feeling it. Your legs should be feeling this. This is a good leg workout. Here we go. Bring it down and hold. Think about anything else. I'm looking at a picture I have on the wall, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. What a beautiful reminder. Hold. Are you shaking? Are the legs shaking? You're almost there. 3, 2, release. Whew, I love it. All right, we have 3 final moves. First one will be our right reverse. So you're going to take your right leg and you're going to step back, reverse. Okay? Reverse lunge, nothing too difficult. Step back, lunge, and forward. Back, lunge, and come forward. There we go. We have a beautiful lilac bush on our little lot here. We have a few oaks, and I'm guessing whoever used to live here did not rake, because it looks like there are years and years worth of acorns. Some of them have even taken root, so we're going to have to spend some time pulling those out. Rest, switching sides, reverse lunge on the other side. Whew. In 3, 2, 1, reverse. I was really surprised to see how many acorns had actually taken root. I was like, wow, that is crazy. I don't know how long that only takes, but there is a lot. Last one. Rest. Good. Last move is our sumo squat. Feet are wider than a regular squat. Toes are pointed out to like a 45-degree angle. And you're going to slide down like you're trying to slide your back down the wall. 3, 2, 1. Down. As you come up, squeezing glutes and hamstrings. Down. Squeeze. This is our last move, and now we're going into our cool down. That That went by so fast. Last one. Good. Whew, release it out, shake it out. How do those legs feel? Pretty awesome? Oh yeah, we do gotta wrap it up. I see we're already at 30 minutes. All right, let's do some cool down stuff with those legs, stretching them out. Start with shaking them. Shake, shake, shake. If you have your chair, grab your chair, put your foot up on the chair, step back, and stretch. Just like so. Stretching right here. This is where you should be feeling that. One leg is up, one leg is back. You're feeling that stretch. Good, go ahead and release that. Now I want you to put your heel on the chair so your toes are up towards the ceiling. And slight bend of the other knee. And then lean forward, stretching the hamstring. Try to keep a flat back, don't round. Trying to bring your chest closer. Good, go ahead and release that. Other foot comes up, stretch the hip flexor. Stretch it. And then step back, stretch. Make sure that back knee is bent a little bit. This leg is nice and straight. You're feeling that hamstring. You're not rounding your back. You're trying to bring your chest down. Good. Bring both the feet off the chair. Feet are nice and wide apart. Nice deep breath. As you exhale, come into that flat back. Legs are straight. You should feel this in the hamstrings. Wiggle your tail feathers like you're happy to see me. Woo-hoo. Shake it, shake it. Feel it stretching those hamstrings. If you feel comfortable enough, try to bring your fingers to the floor. Let your head hang down. Rock back and forth between toes and heels. Again, if you're confident in this position, feel that stretching the lower back, the hamstrings. Bend your knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One more. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. I hope you have enjoyed the workout and those legs are burning. Next week, you'll see my vacation photos on the wall behind me. Here's a little sneak peek of what the rest of the place looks like. There's my little sign, my library over there, which we still have a bunch of stuff over there because we're doing work on the door. And then here's my living room right over there. It's all open concept. I love it. I'll talk to you guys later. God bless.